how to feel comfortably uncomfortable. A lot of us tend to avoid sitting still, being with ourselves. And yet, when we have things happen to us, we must process the energy of those emotions in order for us to feel the joy, the peace, the happiness. Because if we're still holding on to the past, we're not going to feel light, we're not going to feel clear, and we're meant to feel light. And a lot of us are emotionally constipated. This meditation was designed to help us to get to that place of feeling comfortable with the uncomfortable. When we learn how to hold space for ourselves and be there for ourselves, we become our own best friend. We don't have to go to other people to soothe ourselves. We become empowered, interdependent, when we're able to integrate the past with the present and release the past so that we can fully enjoy each present moment. Right now, in our times, we're being forced to be with ourselves at home. And we can use this time as an opportunity to go deeper and deeper and deeper into those places that have been too painful to sit with all on our own. Allow this meditation to be an opportunity to explore those deeper parts of you, those parts that sometimes we wish weren't a part of us, those parts of us where we've been holding shame. Get in a comfortable position so that you can get uncomfortable with yourself and stay and not leave. Are you willing to make the commitment that you're going to stay throughout this meditation as long as it is going to be, and just let yourself feel that uncomfortableness? Are you willing to be open to feeling the uncomfortableness and creating a new perception of it, where it doesn't weigh you down anymore, where you see it as an opportunity to strengthen your patience? Are you willing to see this as an opportunity to strengthen self-acceptance? And are you willing to see this all as an opportunity to deepen your soul connection and heart connection? And are you willing to be your own best friend, to stay regardless of what happens, to build and rebuild trust with yourself? Allow yourself to feel a deep, full, loving breath of renewed hope for yourself. And before we begin on this journey to integrating our dark and our light, processing and transmuting the heaviness of the past, are you willing to forgive yourself for checking out in the past, for getting so distracted, for avoiding yourself? Are you willing to forgive yourself for running away from yourself at times? Are you willing to forgive yourself for focusing on other people and helping them instead of yourself? And are you willing to forgive yourself for hiding, for pretending? And are you willing to have more compassion for yourself? You did the best you could. Are you willing to stop being so hard on yourself? Are you willing for today to be that day where you lean back even more and you surrender even more to yourself? If you have had a childhood where you had to hold on, be strong, if there was a lot of fear in your childhood upbringing, if you had to please others, if you got lost, if you forgot who you are, if you gave yourself up for others or were a chronic people pleaser, are you willing to process those emotions that came with those behaviors? When we give ourselves up for others and we think that love comes from outside of us, we're not in integrity with ourselves. We are designed to thrive when we honor ourselves and our feelings, when we speak our truth, when we're honest with ourselves, and we allow ourselves to feel what's really there. Allow yourself to lay down now in a very supported position. I'm going to guide you on a sound journey inside your body. And these different sounds are going to evoke and awaken different parts of you. Are you willing to be open to receiving the gifts of these sounds in your body and allowing them to heal you, to attune you to the frequency of unconditional and divine and pure love? Can you imagine after this meditation you feel so energized and clear? Can you imagine waking up and you feel completely released of the past? And are you willing to be open to feeling comfortable with uncomfortable feelings as they arise? And for this to be the first day of you staying with yourself. Allow yourself to feel very supported. Get pillows. You can hug a pillow. You can put an eye pillow over your eyes. Ask yourself, what do I need right now for support physically? You can pause the recording also if you need some time to get to that. And any outside noises are just going to deepen your sense of relaxation even more. Regardless of what sounds arise, allowing yourself to feel peaceful and calm. And if you're struggling with this, you're going to take a deep breath in. Exhale. Close your eyes now. Lay down. We're going to go deep today. The deepest you've probably gone before, ever. Are you open to that? Beginning with connecting to your heart right now. Place one hand over your heart and the other over your tummy. Close your eyes and feel. Notice how it feels underneath your heart. How does my heart feel? Do I honor my heart? Am I scared? Do I worry? Allow yourself to breathe a long breath, nourishing your heart, exhaling ah. Ah sounds vibrate your chest, your throat, your shoulders. Vibration stimulates oxytocin, the healing hormone. Breathe in through your nose, exhale, ah. Whatever level of sound that feels right for you. It might just be a sigh. You're massaging your heart. You're learning how to process these emotions that have been sitting on your chest. Have you ever taken anything personally? Have you ever felt unlovable? Have you ever pushed love away? Are you very controlling? When you were a child, were your parents abusive? Or were they very nurturing and supportive? When you were a child, did you feel you were heard and understood? Notice what arises. And if any hurt feelings are coming up, take a deep breath in. Allowing this energy to flow. When your emotions of the past arise as I ask you these questions, that means that they're coming out of you. They're evaporating off of you. It's like when we pass gas. It comes up because it's coming out. Are you willing to let go of all resistance for it to come out? For some of us, we don't know how to allow uncomfortable feelings to flow out of us. And we get into our heads and we say, why am I feeling this way? Why am I thinking about this person? Why am I? And that causes you to feel blocked of flow. It's like tightening up the hose and closing the flow of the water out the hose. The emotions are flowing out of you now. Are you willing to stay clear and aligned, flowing freely, easily, effectively? Here's what's required. Are you willing to feel uncomfortable at times and to be comfortable with that? And now, are you willing to let go of making up stories or trying to analyze your feelings as you're having them come up? Are you willing for whatever to come up without any judgment, criticism, or analysis? I'm going to play my drum now. And my intention is to evoke inside of you the darkest, deepest parts. The drum goes deep. Allow yourself to lay there and ask yourself, what are my deepest hurts? Where have I been hurt the most? What am I still taking personally? Where have I made up stories that hurt me? Where am I still hurt? Where am I still sad? Am I still angry? Who do I hate? Do I hate myself? Who do I miss? What do I wish was different? Who do I run away from? Is it myself? What's keeping me from being free? it's just this one simple act of feeling comfortable, feeling uncomfortable. I am here. I am here. I'm staying. I'm staying now. I'm not going to leave you. I'm here. I am open to accepting you, comfortable or uncomfortable. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I'm staying. I'm sorry if I've left you before. I'm sorry if I got distracted before. I'm sorry if I focused on other people instead of you. I'm sorry if I overworked when you were calling me to be with you. I'm sorry if I prioritized someone else instead of you. I'm sorry if I didn't think you were worth my time. We treat ourselves the ways we were treated as children. Some of us weren't prioritized. Some of us did not feel significant. Some of us did not feel loved or understood. Is that you? Are you willing to let those hurt feelings come up now? Inhale, inhale, inhale. Hold your breath. Hold your breath. Hold it. That's right. Hold it even more. When you can't hold your breath anymore, you're going to exhale. Ah. It goes like this. Inhale, inhale, inhale. Hold it, hold it, hold it. And then you exhale, release. This is going to cause your chest, your abdomen, your pelvic floor to expand, your back. And we're lengthening all the fascia, the sheath that covers your muscles, your bones, your joints, the sheath of collagen and elastin, this matrix that covers all your organs. And you can bring your arms out, soles of the feet together, knees wide apart, or just separate your legs. Inhale, inhale, inhale. Hold your breath for as long as you can. Hold it. You're doing great. Hold it. And then exhale. Ah. Sniff, sniff, sniff through the nose. Puffs of air through the nose. Hold it for as long as you can. Hold it, hold it, hold it even longer. Exhale, release. Ah. Inhale, inhale, inhale. 3 times, 4 times, 5 times, 6. Let's see how many you can do this time. Hold it. Hold it. Hold it. Hold it. Go deeper. That's right. Hold it. Ah. You're doing great. Inhale, 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 inhale. You're like a blowfish or a pufferfish, puffing up. Expanded chest, expanded belly, pelvic floor, hips, back, everything. The center of you is expanded. You're changing how you feel on the inside so we can shift our mindset. Your body is your mindset. You're expanding your mind right now by expanding your body. Hold it. That's right. Gather up all your strength. Hold it. Feel that expansiveness. You're being rebirthed, renewed, revitalized, re-energized. Thank you for doing this. Thank you for being committed. Ah. Inhale, 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 inhale. Hold it. Hold it. Hold it. You're so strong. That's right. You're getting mentally even stronger. Hold it. Feel that expansion. renewal, refreshed, revitalized, new beginnings. Let that go. Letting go of the past. Let's do this again. Hold it, hold it. Sneak in another sniff. Hold it. Yes, that's it. Hold it. Exhale. We're going to do this 3 more times. I'm just going to do it. You go ahead and do it. Let's do it together. We stay expanded, and then we exhale. Hold it. Last one. 3, 4, 5, 6 sniffs. Hold it, hold it, hold it. Hold it. Do 3 more. I'm going to keep playing the drum. You got this by yourself. You're going to be doing this by yourself in your own life. Go for it. Feel everything. All the sadness, anger, frustration, shame, guilt, bitterness. What am I still holding on to? What did I take personally? What did I make about me? Did someone break up with me? Did someone leave me? I play that victim role and it hurt me. I judge myself for having that victim role. Let it all come up now. If there's tears, that's because you're releasing. It's coming up and out. It's transmuting. Energy, emotions are energy in motion. And a lot of times we stagnate our emotions. If our parents said, be quiet, shut up, stop crying, go to your room, we learn how to stuff it down. Allow yourself now to feel your tummy. Put your hand over your belly and circle your hand clockwise from your upper belly to your lower belly, right above your pubic bone, underneath your ribs and above your pubic bone, where you don't have any bones. Notice how your tummy feels, skin to skin. Am I holding tension here in my gut? How does my belly feel? The tummy is another area where we hold and trap emotions. And what I'm going to do now is play my flute. The note is F for the heart. And as I do that, you're going to breathe and expand your heart and your tummy and your pelvic floor. Sensing, am I holding in my sexual organs, in my gut, in my heart? You can bring your hand down right now to your pelvic floor. Breathe down into your sexual organs. Am I holding any shame, any guilt, any regrets here? Have I ever slept with someone, had sex with someone, and I thought, what was I thinking? Did I ever say yes when I really wanted to say no to sex? Am I holding any emotions here, in my genitals, in my inner thighs, or my buttocks? Pretend you have a lung down in your pelvis, and you're breathing and expanding here now. We're going to start here now before we go to your tummy. The root chakra. Did I feel safe as a baby? Did my mom have a good pregnancy with me? Was she happy and relaxed? Or has she told me stories? Was it a sad time for her or a fearful time? When I think about birth, my mom's pregnancy with me, delivery, what comes up for me? Was it positive? Did they want to have me? Did I feel welcomed in the world to live here on this earth in this lifetime? Or was I a burden? Did I feel like a burden? Or do I own my space in the world? Bring your arms out, open up your legs, and take up your space right now in the world. You matter. You're so significant because you're here. And regardless of your parents, your divine parents love you so much. Your divine mother and father, the highest version of themselves, and our Creator. And you were created on purpose. So are you willing to give yourself permission to be here fully and allow yourself to take up your space right now, regardless of your past? Expand into your hips. Expand into your genitals, your legs, your whole body. Feeling yourself like a 5-pointed star. You are a radiant star because you decide it right now. However you decide to feel about yourself creates your reality. Your past does not define your reality. You define it. You're deciding to stay stuck in the past. So are you willing to let that go? Yes. Out the window. Letting go, processing that now. Up until now, in the past, you may not have felt free. Are you willing now to imagine what it would feel like to be free of your past, if you could imagine that? Deep breath into your hips, into your genitals, into your tummy. I am free. Evoking the feeling of freedom. If you could imagine what freedom would feel like, freedom of your past, freedom of the pains. What would that feel like if I could imagine myself feeling a free baby? A free baby, feeling rebirthed, reborn, free, light. Think about an animal that for you feels very free, or a person that's a free spirit. And breathe in the energy of freedom. Could be an eagle soaring, flying high, flying free. Could be a rambunctious little puppy just having fun, sniffing, smelling, licking wherever it wants to go. Just totally present, not being weighed down by their past. Squeeze and relax your pelvic floor now, between your pubic bone and tailbone. Squeeze and relax, squeeze and relax, squeeze and relax, squeeze and relax, squeeze and relax. And it's okay if you're not sure if you're doing it right. Put the intention of creating this pumping feeling, squeeze and relax, squeeze and relax, squeeze and relax, in your pelvic floor, between your pubic bone and your tailbone. As you squeeze and relax, you're going to breathe in up, expanding your breath upwards. Squeeze and relax, squeeze and relax, squeeze and relax. Inhale up. That's right. And hold your breath. Keep squeezing. Hold your breath. Keep squeezing. We're focusing on the breath. We're focusing on the squeezing, holding the breath. This takes our mind off of all those thoughts and all those worries, and it allows them to just be processed. 3 more times we're going to do this. Keep squeezing and relaxing, squeezing and relaxing. You're doing your best. Just do your best. Your best is enough. Squeeze and relax, squeeze and relax. Inhale, inhale, inhale. Hold your breath, hold your breath, hold your breath. It doesn't matter if you're doing it right or wrong. Just have the intention. You're doing your best. You're awesome. You're doing it. Yes. Keep squeezing and relaxing. Here we go. Here we go. A little bit more. Hold it, hold it, hold it. Wherever you're at, it's perfect. Hold it. Exhale, release. That's it. Lay down, surrender, even more. Deeper surrender. Leaning back, feeling the support of our Creator, feeling so loved. Asking yourself, am I still holding on to any sadness, guilt, shame, blame, bitterness, fear, resentment, frustration? Do I feel alone? Are there any low vibration emotions inside me? Leaning back even more. And allow yourself to simply lay here and allow this flute to lift off of you whatever hurts, whatever pains. Things are going to come up now. You're so open, you're so ready. And you'll just simply breathe through it. You're going to navigate through whatever emotions arise as I play the flute with your breathing and your ah. And it doesn't have to be a sound ah. It could just be whenever you feel something, just breathe and allow it to flow. You're inviting it to flow, creating the intention that we may process and flow, transmute and free up our bodies of all these energies of the past now. Allow yourself to go even deeper now, feeling comfortable with the uncomfortable, asking yourself, am I still holding on to the past? Is there someone I'm angry at? Do I feel hurt still? Allowing it all to come up, letting yourself know it's okay. It's okay to feel whatever comes up. I'm not gonna leave you. There's no distractions anymore. You get this tidal wave of release. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. Asking yourself for forgiveness for anything you've ever done to hurt yourself. You didn't know any better, or else you would have done differently. Are you willing to stop holding on? If you have a chip on your shoulder about something, if you feel any burden, obligations, unmet expectations, breathe it in and breathe it out. Transmute it now. You can. You're so good at it. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I accept you now. In the past, up until now, it's been different. Are you willing to be free of your past? Yes, yes, yes. Are you willing to let go of your identity of the past? Create a new identity today. Yes, yes, yes. Are you willing to free yourself of your past and create a new you right now, right here? Yes, yes, yes. Yes, 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 yes. Imagining yourself in the future now. If you could imagine the highest version of yourself, the most loving version of yourself, can you imagine what that would feel like in your body? To feel that you are the most loving, accepting, kind, compassionate version of yourself. What if love was my go-to instead of fear? Imagine what that would feel like. What if I chose patience and kindness? What if I was at peace with being at peace? Allow your heart to soften even more. You're safe here. You're loved. It's okay to open up now. It's safe to open up now. It doesn't matter how long it's taken you. You're here now. Your true self. Your true self. All of you is here now. And if you're feeling sad, it's just because the sadness is transmuting out of your body. That hurt child inside feels safe to come out and to integrate with the adult you. Pretend you're hugging yourself as a child right now. You're holding yourself. All those times that you suppressed your sadness, your anger, your fears, they can all be processed now. I'm sorry. I love you. Please forgive me. Notice if there's any tightness in your chest or in your abdomen. Take a deep breath in to help move this energy. You're doing great. Feel how good it feels to stay, even if it might feel uncomfortable. This is a new level of love that you have created today. I am here. Regardless of my feelings, I stay and I process them. I let them come up. This is freedom. This is true freedom. I welcome all my feelings now. All of me is welcome. Your breathing consciously assists the processing, the transmuting. Your energy moves when your breath moves. Whatever you've been suppressing is coming up now, and it might be a lot for some of you. It's okay. There's all sorts of sizes of waves. Big waves, tsunamis, little waves. The more you allow this practice to be a part of your life, eventually there will be tiny little waves. Depending on how much you've been emotionally constipated, it's coming up right now, so be grateful. It only gets easier, trust me, I know. I get to hold space for myself, even if it's difficult. I'm not going to leave myself. It doesn't matter if everybody else did, because I'm learning how to be my own best friend, my biggest cheerleader, my greatest confidant. What you are is what we attract. And so if you have been attracting unavailable people, people that leave, it's because that's what you've been doing with yourself up until now. You can reflect on, what did I learn from that? How can I grow from that? We don't get what we want. We get what we are vibrating at. And so what would it feel like if you consistently stayed? If you were consistently emotionally available to yourself, can you imagine what that would feel like for you to feel comfortable holding space for yourself so that you could cry and process and whatever would come up in every moment? I would get to be vulnerable with myself all the time. I would get to feel. I would get to move out those old emotions that have been weighing me down up until now. I would get to free myself of my past so that I can feel more juicy and alive in this present moment without holding on to so much resentment, guilt, shame, bitterness, blame of the past. I would get to be more here. I would get to enjoy myself more here. And you would get to experience a deeper, richer, more abundant feeling of the love that you are, that you've always been, that is your nature to be. I'm so sorry. I didn't know any better. I did my best in the past. And now you know the doorway in to a deeper release, a deeper processing, a deeper connection with yourself. Allow yourself to feel so grateful for yourself. You made it through this meditation. That's a step to actually finish it. It's just the beginning. And with every time you listen to this meditation, you're going to go deeper and deeper and deeper. Allowing yourself now to surrender all thoughts. Lay here now, being the witness of all the sensations, feeling so grateful for yourself, so grateful that you discovered this way of being completely available, of feeling comfortable, even with the uncomfortable. This is self-empowerment. Vulnerability is your superpower. Thank you so much for your courage, for being so brave and bold and confident, and strengthening your connection with yourself. This is the greatest gift you can give to the world. For when we walk integrated and whole, healing happens rapidly, and you become an inspiration for others to do the same. Thank you.